Be positive, be positive. Everything will go well. I get a tad annoyed when I hear people spewing what I call this nonsense. Yes, when everyone talks about positive thinking, it makes me believe that many of us are actually veering towards Pollyanna thinking, which is nothing but excessive optimism, believing that nothing will go wrong or not really ready for some risks which stare us in the face. Welcome. Welcome to today's episode of What is Rethinking Positive Thinking. An author from the NYU College wrote a book about rethinking positive thinking. And she discovered that when people actually assumed that there would be obstacles in their way, that they would not succeed, she realized that actually they succeeded far more. She did a study where she found that women who went into weight loss programs believing and visualizing themselves as very slim actually lost 20 pounds less than those who visualized that the task would be very difficult. You heard that right. People who visualize that losing weight would be a very difficult task and believe that they would not really do as well actually lost far more weight than those who visualized that they would be slim, trim, and fit as ever. She called this technique mental contrasting and believed that when you and I foresee all the obstacles that can come our way when we set our goals, we are in a far better place to succeed. Why? Because when we visualize the negatives, we prepare. We are far more vigilant of the challenges. We are far more aware of the obstacles that can come our way. And strangely, that actually makes for success. So, stop positive thinking. Yes, visualize goals and then actually use mental contrasting and imagine all the things that can go wrong. Because when you and I imagine all the things that can go wrong, we prepare far better. We are far more alert. We are far more on top of things. And in a strange way, we have all our bases covered. Then we had Annie Duke, a cognitive psychologist who spoke about realistic preparedness. She too believes that if we only keep thinking positively, in a way we are setting ourselves up for trouble if for any reason we don't succeed. Which means basically that we have to have a plan B of sorts. We have to imagine us failing so that if unfortunately that does happen, we are not devastated. Of course, we will be disappointed. Her philosophy is that if we know that there are chances of failing, we know what to do after that failure. Let's use both mental contrasting, which is imagining the worst and then being prepared for it, and realistic preparedness. That means assuming that some failure will come, but it won't help us break down or collapse, but we would be ready, in fact, with something of what to do next. I believe that a lot of us are getting trapped in positive thinking, and maybe that's something that's not taking us too far ahead. So let's rethink positive thinking. If you like what you hear, please do hit the like button. Please do share my video, and of course continue to write to me at varkha@varkhacholani.com. Till next week, it's goodbye and thank you.